All right, everybody. This is the Conversion Pros Bootcamp Day 2. Yesterday we dropped some bombs, but before I get started, there's a couple things that I'd like to do and go over here. Number one, Alexa, stop. All right, I turned off my music there. Now, a couple things. One thing you will not get in this webinar, I said this yesterday, but if you're new today, there is no sugar coating. None whatsoever. I'm going to show you what actually works. I'm not out to babysit you. I'm not out to pat you on the back and tell you everything's all right, everything's good. I'm here to show you what works and call out what doesn't work. All right, I'm very good at calling out what's crap out there. A lot of misinformation is put all over, especially Facebook. I'm going to clear a lot of that up, okay? So if you are easily offended, if I'm calling out something that you're doing that's wrong, and you get offended, this might not be the webinar for you, okay? I'm just going to tell you that now, so if anybody wants to click off and leave, that's just going to give a seat to somebody else that can't get on right now. Because we're going to get as real as it gets, kind of like what the UFC fighting says, as real as it gets. You know, and again, there's going to be no sugarcoating. There's going to be no hand holding. There's not going to be any hugging. Let's get rid of that right now. And here's a whole other disclaimer. I could show you guys all this stuff over and over and over again, but if you guys don't actually do it, then that's your fault. Okay, the techniques that I show work 100% of the time. It's amazing how many people literally watch some of my videos and then I see them doing the exact opposite. But those are the same people that I see joining deal after deal after deal, not making any money, struggling, whining, complaining. And I just want to, like I said in my last video, I just want to pick them up and shake them, you know, and say, what are you doing? But some people just don't listen, and that's fine. Those are the same people that it's been 6 months now, or they might have joined the Conversion Pros last year, and they still haven't like put this stuff together right, and they're failing. And it's already guys and gals, this is already June. 6 months of the year is gone. So I want you to think about this. I'm just going to write this down real quick. 6 months has already passed. A lot of you started in January with your big resolution of making a bunch of money. How many of you have already quit that job? How many of you have already got rid of your job? How many of you are making enough money that you could walk away from your job right now? Because I get people out all the time. They're like, well, I'm doing pretty good, Dave. I really don't need to take your advice. I had a girl say this not too long ago. And I had to laugh because I'm like, what is good? Your numbers are very small. Your downline's not very big. That's not good, okay? Can you leave your job? Well, no, I can't do that. Well, why are you saying that's good? That isn't good. Do you want to leave your job? Do you have enough money coming in to walk away from your job, not look back, and next month have that money coming again, and next month have that money coming in again, okay? Yesterday we talked about the warning signs of top earners, making all these announcements on Facebook, and I got a big announcement I got to tell you. I got a big launch I want to tell you because they lost all the fast start money, and they got to go get it again in this deal, and they got to go get it again in this deal, and this deal. Why not build something good and stay there and make money month after month after month after month? Okay, there are people out there that have done that, and that's very impressive. But I want everybody to, this is a wake-up call. You got 6 months from now, it's Christmas. How much money are you going to put in your pocket between now and December 25th? Think about that, 6 months. If you keep doing what you've been doing for the last 6 months, okay, or I should say the first 6 months of this year, all right, if you keep doing what you've been doing, how much money is going to be in your pocket by Christmas? Okay, think about that. If it's going to be less or the same, or some of you, what's funny is in 6 months, I've seen some of you already join 2 to 3 deals in the last 6 months. That's like, what, 2 months go by? Man, this ain't working. I'm going to go join another one in 2 months. Go join another. That's insanity, okay? That's insanity. I want you guys to think about this real quick. You ever see before and after picture, right? So you got a big fat guy right here, right? And he starts a diet. What does he look like in a week? Still usually pretty darn fat. What's he look like in 3 weeks? Still pretty fat. Not too much changes. You usually don't see a body transformation, a major one, unless you're just dropping water, and I've been in the fitness industry, till about 4 to 6 weeks. But here's the thing. Have you ever seen these 90-day challenges? Okay? Some MLMs have them, whatever. But 90 days, the guy went from being fat to looking a lot better, right? This is what, 3 straight months. Sometimes it takes 4 months or 5 months, and in 6 months, they usually look a lot better. Why? Well, it didn't come overnight, did it? They had a diet, workout. And after a lot of time, this is what happened. You know, they look a lot better. I want you guys to think about this. When it comes to making money, if you guys ever want, I should have did this. You know what? Hang on a second. I'm going to be right back because I want to show you guys something. All right. Should have been prepared. Okay, when it comes to making money, everybody, I want you to think about this. These roll paper towels. When you get in and you actually start implementing stuff to make money, it's a process, right? You got to go get leads, and then you're following up with the leads and everything. When I go like this, right, and I pull off one paper towel, do you notice a difference? Let me pull off 2. You notice a difference? Let me pull off 3. Do you notice a difference? Do you notice a difference? Okay, what am I getting at? Oh, all you see is my whiteboard. Look up at the camera. Do you guys see me on camera? You guys see the camera in the corner? Okay, that's where I want you to look right now. What I'm doing here is, you see this big roll of paper towels? When I pull off one, can you notice a difference? Anybody see a difference right now? Not a major difference at all. You can't even tell, right? So let me go to work some more. I'm working my butt off. You see a difference? Nope, not yet. Let me do it again. Not yet. Okay, I don't want to waste all these paper towels. But I want to show you something. As time goes on, and you keep working your business and you keep doing the right things, you notice a difference? Let me show you guys. Can you guys see the camera? Do you notice a difference between this one and this one? You guys see that? But you didn't see a difference there, did you? You didn't see that. It didn't really do anything. But guess what? This is how results work. Each little sheet is like a result in your business. Every time you get leads, you start following up with leads. This is what happens. But here's what happens. If I quit, all right, if I give up and I throw in the towel, so to speak, look, this is too hard, I throw in the towel, I'm going to quit. Instead of keep going, you'll never get to here. Even though this started the exact same way. This started the exact same way. One little piece of towel at a time got to this. See, the results start coming in faster and faster like this. But a lot of you, you're like, yeah, I don't see any results yet. I don't see any results. It's not working. Let me show you guys your results. Let me show you something. Look how many results there actually was. But you guys didn't see them yet, okay? Because when you start working the right way, things start to happen. See that? That's a lot. But you didn't really notice it yet, okay? And in home-based business, I can't tell you how this is extremely true, guys. So let me just write on the whiteboard here. People give up on themselves way too fast, and that's another reason they're not seeing results, okay? And when these people get in a deal, and they're one deal for a month or two, and then they quit and they go to the next one and the next one, guess what? You're never going to make it. You're not giving yourself time to make it. As results are right there, they're starting to come into fruition for you. You throw in the towel, you jump off the bus, you start over from scratch, which doesn't make any sense for me. every time you join a new home-based business, guess what happens? You start at 0. Okay? You know, so for example, you might have leads coming in. So you can have a capture page on here. So let me draw this. You can have a capture page, and it might have jumped in some guy's email, and he was on vacation. 3 weeks later, he looks at your page and opts in and says, wow, this looks really good. Well, what happened was 2 weeks in, you weren't making any money, so you quit. This guy got really excited. He's ready to join you, and now he ends up joining somebody else in the company because this happens. This used to happen to me all the time, where I'd have people that would quit, and then I would literally get people joining me because that person just quit on themselves. But their marketing was still out there working. Their marketing was working, but they were too stubborn to see it working. It's that paper towel. They didn't see any results, so they just threw it in the towel and quit. How crazy is that? Pretty crazy. And that's one of the big reasons why a lot of you aren't making any money, okay, out there. But now, so let me do a quick recap. Yesterday, we talked about a lot of stuff, okay? And we definitely want you to see the replay. So if you go into the Conversion Pros back office here, you click on the home page, you will see a replay right here, June 5th, okay? And one of the major things we talked about was setting yourself apart, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. So here's the deal. Remember, we did this yesterday. Corporate pages and corporate capture pages suck. Corporate pages and corporate capture pages. We discussed this yesterday, so I'm not going to go into huge detail on this today. So Coach Tony, let me just read this. Someone joined TCP today. I reached out to 2 weeks ago, but not sent the TCP info. I was going to give her the funnel to see how it works. So something he did 2 weeks ago paid off today. Exactly what I'm talking about. All right. So we know corporate pages, the corporate website companies give you, and corporate capture pages are the kiss of death. Don't want signups. Keep doing this. Okay. You got to think about this. When you get somebody, this person out here, and they're looking all over Facebook, right? I don't want that to look like a dinghy. All right. So you got this person, they're looking all over Facebook. A lot of these people in MLMs have already joined a million things. A lot of you have been in 5, 6 deals already. So when someone advertises a corporate site and they've already seen it all over the place, it doesn't look like you know what you're doing, or that you're not giving them a reason to join you. There's nothing exciting there. They've already seen it. And then they look at the next corporate site, and all of a sudden they find a website that blows them away. Okay? Whoa, this marketing tool is cool. I haven't seen anything like this. I haven't seen anybody doing this. I want to dig in more and find out what this person's doing, because they look like they have something that no one else has. And see, you got to remember that this is how people work. All right? So if someone, this is a person, if they're looking at your stuff and they get excited about it, mentally what they think is, this is selling me. I'm writing with a mouse. This is selling me. And what they think is, if this is selling me, if I were to put this same system in front of somebody else, it would probably sell them too. So they start, as they're looking through a very powerful marketing funnel, what's happening is psychologically, they know what's selling them. They're getting excited to rip out their credit card and join you. But at the same time, what's happening is they're starting to think, oh my gosh, this is selling me. I know if I could get my hands on this and put it in front of somebody, it's going to sell them too. One of the biggest factors for that, everybody, is this. People aren't necessarily duplicatable. Okay, no one's going to be in our Dave Dubs, but tools are. Tools duplicate, people don't. So if you have the proper tools, the tools are doing the telling, selling, and explaining. Okay? What's great about it is I can do a video right now, for example, for TCP. And I can do an awesome video, and I can give it to you guys, and you guys can go put it in all your capture pages, and then you have me doing the telling, selling, explaining. Just like we have the sizzle calls, right? In TCP, we have the sizzle calls where I do all the telling, selling, explaining. So when you get somebody that's brand new and you don't know how to explain it, you give them the tool, and the tool does the selling, and explaining, and gets them excited. And then they're like, wow, all that person did was make me listen to a sizzle call, for example. And wow, that was powerful. You mean all I got to do is hand that to somebody? And then you say, yep, that's it. You see how that works? So You want to set yourself apart from everybody else. I can't tell you how many people, and I've said this before in some of my calls, but I would have people that would call me up. So for example, here's me over here dominating some MLM. I'm like top recruiter on the board. And then all my team is using my stuff. Okay, the reason I built the Conversion Pros is because I tried everything else out there, and everything was very complicated for the most people. It didn't duplicate very easy, and you would need 2, 3, 4 things, and it'd be like 150, 200 bucks for everything you needed. That's all inside the Conversion Pros. And so I would have to get all my people buying website builders and all these kind of things to build everything for them. But my team would get on it, and my team would start to explode. Well, I would have this person over here in another downline, okay? He wasn't in my sponsorship, okay? He called me on the phone and said, hey, man, listen, my sponsor over here doesn't have anything. All they gave me is the corporate side. I see you and your team are dominating with your cool system over here. No one else in the whole company has what you guys are doing. I want to quit my sponsor and join you instead. I'd hear that all the time. I mean, my phone would ring off the hook. And I'm like, wait a minute. You want to quit your sponsor, it's $500 to sign up. One deal was over $1,300 to sign up. Let's say it's $500. You've already bought your kit for $500. You're saying that you don't care, and then you want to go and spend another $500 and buy another kit just to get my system? And they would tell me yes all day, every single time. I wouldn't let them do it, though, because I had integrity. And I'd say, hey, listen, man, you got to stick with your sponsor, blah, blah, blah. But I always thought that this was crazy, that people were so attracted and wanted to be on my team because I was doing something different than their sponsor. Their sponsor was a dud. He wasn't doing anything. Oh, well, the company gave you a website, use that one. Well, we already know that's the kiss of death. Stupid move. And what does that do? It stunts growth. They're not duplicating as fast, and this guy couldn't get any signups. He's out there posting that corporate site all over the place, corporate capture page. He's not getting any signups at all. And what's he look at? Well, what team is rocking out there? Well, this team's rocking. Why? Oh my gosh, you see the websites, the videos, all the cool stuff, the simple golf, all the stuff that they're doing? I want to join them. It's attracting, right? So if you're out there in the masses, right? Again, I talked about this last night. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but if you're in a deal that has over 10,000 reps, like a lot of them do, a lot of them go up to 100,000, you know, and 99% are all using the same stuff. Boring. And then you get the person doing something cool. All right. So what I did, I actually shot some videos today. I'm going to let you watch them. And I'm going to show you a couple things. One of the examples we showed yesterday was about a deal that's giving away a cruise right now. Okay. And I want to show you a quick page I put together. Now, here's the thing. This deal that's giving away a cruise doesn't really talk about it on their main website. So they've told reps, hey, if you qualify for this, you'll get a cruise. But when you go, okay, so I'm just going to write this up here, cruise. And when you go to the main site, though, it really doesn't talk about the cruise. Okay, it talks about the product, blah, blah, blah. But they told reps they're going on a cruise. So some people post on Facebook, I'll give you a free cruise, but then they go to this main page and they're like, don't say nothing about a cruise. All it does is talk about this product. You know, there's no connection. And so they lose people right away on this, right? So I'm going to show you, if I was in that company, I don't say the name of the company or anything, but if I was in that company, I'm going to show you what I did. Now, all I did was take a video really quick in my office with my cell phone, okay? But I'm going to show you something really cool here, and you guys can see what I did. So in the Conversion Pros, we give you unlimited pages. So the cool part is you're not stuck. When you're working with a company corporate capture page or a company corporate site, they give you one site. They don't give you as many sites as you want. So you can't just keep launching new stuff all the time, right? You just can't. But here, I want to show you this cruise, all right? I'm going to do this. And if you guys can chat and let me know if you can hear the video when I click play, let me know in chat, all right? Check this out.
Hey, let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you 2 questions right now. Does making a lot of money, where we do practically everything for you, sound good? And the second question is, does going on a luxury cruise with everything paid for?
Let me start it over here. Can you guys hear it better?
Hey, let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you 2 questions right now. Does making a lot of money, where we do practically everything for you, sound good? And the second question is, does going on a luxury cruise with everything paid for, does that sound good? Okay, Because if both of those things sound good, you're at the right place. Because right now we have a dynamic opportunity. We just launched. We have ground floor positions. We're putting people in, and we have a training system that is getting people to success very, very fast. As a matter of fact, we've had tons of newbies that have tried about everything there is out there on the internet and failed miserably, that are now making thousands of dollars, and they're qualified to go on a cruise and have us pay for the whole darn thing. So if you're ready to go pack your bags and have us pay for that, go on a luxury vacation, paid for, and have a ton of money to spend while you're there, then this is probably for you. So here's the deal. You need to fill out the form below, and we're going to take you into a presentation. And in that presentation, we're going to show you what we are and what we do. We're going to show you that it flat out works with our testimonials. And then we're going to show you how we pay you. And then we're going to get a hold of you and see if you have any questions. Because here's the deal. You can shut off this website right now and go look at a million other websites. That's fine. Or you can fill out this form and work with a team that is making people successful. Okay? We already have everything you need. We dot all the I's and we cross all the T's. This is not a guessing game for us. So if you're sick of guessing and failing, then please go off this website and keep doing that. Or fill out the form and go out and start looking for luggage because you're about to go on a cruise. We're going to help you get there, and you're going to need another big bag to fill all that money you're about to make it. All right? We'll see you on the inside.
All right, everybody. So I just shot a really quick video. And what did I talk about there? The cruise. So because of the Conversion Pros, we give you pages like this that allow you to take any video you want and you create it. You guys see what's going on in the background? What's in the background of this page? What's in the background of this page? Okay? It has a cruise ship. Okay? And I'm going to show you guys to use these transparent boxes behind it. See how? Watch our presentation, then start packing. Yes, I want to go. All right? So what we did here is we did a quick branded page. So while all the rest of the people, let me go back to my whiteboard. When you got 99% of the people in the company, okay, just talking about the product. See, a free cruise, okay, if you're, see, a lot of companies offer cars and all this stuff. We're going to get into that. But if your company's offering a vacation, okay, you want to, I'm going to get into this a little bit, thinking outside the box. But so I would pick up on that. So if I'm in a company, they're going to give away cruise while everybody else, okay, because everybody else is just going to keep marketing that corporate page over and over and over and beat this dead horse. Here comes me. The minute I heard that they were going to do a cruise, let's say on a conference call, or I got an email, that page would go up in the Conversion Pros in 1.2 seconds. I shot that quick video about the cruise, and then next thing you know, I'm talking about it and people want to know more. Guess what? All these people in their downlines are going to want to come over here and they're going to be like, dude, what is this guy doing? What system does he have? Because you don't have that system. You're still marketing the lane page that doesn't even talk about the cruise. And this person over here is doing that. You see what I did there? You see how I'm setting myself apart? You see how that page looked cool? There's a cruise ship that's going in the background. You see the ad copy? Did you guys hear me tell them they're going to need a bag for all the money they're going to make? All right? Some of you that aren't good at doing videos, you can get some other person's videos, but we show you how to create videos, okay? You guys want to see another one? I'm going to show you another one, okay? Just so you guys can see the page. And look how hot that page looks. I use Caribbean, like blue water, for the letters. Of course, this is just in my office. I'd probably do a more professional video or do this something. I mean, I literally shot these videos very, very quick, everybody. But let me show you another one here. I did one. A lot of you are in companies that give away free cars or offer to buy your car, right? See, a lot of people, so here's the deal. Same thing happens. You might be in a program and they have a car payment, but you focus on the product. Let's say you're in a skincare deal, skincare, and they have an awesome car program, for example. But 99% of the people, all they do is they focus on the skincare part of it, and all they do is launch the same old corporate sites, corporate capture pages, blah, blah, blah. Well, what I would do is if I joined one of those companies, because remember, in yesterday's webinar, I told you why people join MLM. It's not because of skincare. You could walk into any spa in America. You could walk in any grocery store and get skincare. Amazon got tons of it. Why do they join MLM's lifestyle? That's why. Man, if I could have skin that looks like Botox and make a ton of money, I'm in. They like the product, but they want the lifestyle. So while everybody else in the company is sitting here doing the skincare thing or whatever, you know, nutrition, I said, oh my gosh, no one is focusing on the car program. So what am I going to do? I'm going to set myself way different than everybody else's, and I'm going to go ahead and sign up all these people. Because here's what you got to remember, people. Here's the best part of it. This is the dirty secret here. So all these people that are doing corporate capture pages of corporate sites, right? They might have had a person over here that's kind of interested in it, right? They might have said, okay, this person says, that's interesting, whatever. Then all of a sudden they see my site. And when they see my site, and I'm talking about the lifestyle, I'm talking about the money, I'm doing everything different, who are they going to join? This person that's doing nothing, or the person that's really talking about the money, talking about the lifestyle, having the cool website? Who's going to win? Well, guess what? This person here doing all this advertising just got sponsor shopped. They will make $0. And then maybe it's $500 to join and I make $200. This person just lost $200. Maybe this person's going to bring in thousands and thousands of people into the downline and make me tens of thousands of dollars. Well, this person over here, not knowing what they're doing all the wrong things, just lost it and they got sponsor shopped and they joined me instead. Why? Let me show you why. Let me turn it up.
Come to this page, you know, we're giving away free luxury cars. Can you believe it? Yes, you can get a luxury car and put it in your driveway, and we're going to pay the bill for it every single month. Now, we have hundreds of people right now that just joined our team. Within 30 days, are putting whatever luxury car they want in their driveway. Now, how would you like to get a luxury car? You get to go out there and pick it, and we make the payment for it. Pretty much of a no-brainer, right? Well, listen, if it sounds interesting to you, what I need you to do is fill in your name, info, and your phone number below. We're going to take you to a video that's going to explain the whole thing. We're going to show you a bunch of people that already have won cars and that are getting them paid for by us to prove to you that it works. And then we're going to show you how to put a ton of money in your pocket by getting free cars. Let me ask you this. How hard is it to give away free luxury cars? You think anybody says no to that? Yeah, me either. So fill out your form, but I'll see you on the other side.
All right, did you guys hear that okay? Somebody could chat and tell me know if they heard that. Now, you see how I put this weed make your car payment there? Believe it or not, I already have a video, and I'm going to show you where that video is, where I show you how to do cool stuff like this in your videos. Many of you in the conversion pros might not have even known you guys could do that. So check this out. Fill this out, and let's get you a new car in the next 30 days. Fill in your name, get the keys. All right, so while everybody else in that deal was talking about skincare, they're talking about, you know, whatever, their product, what am I doing? I'm thinking way outside the box. I am hitting people's hot buttons. You know as well as I do, if somebody hits your hot button, that is going to get you closer to taking your credit card out of your wallet, okay? So, for example, I know a skincare company that gives away cars, Secret. Let's see here. I'm just going to try to find a site here. Secret spot. So if you send somebody to this site when it loads, okay, and here's the site. Got all the skincare on it, right? I know they have some other stuff for their reps and whatnot, but seriously, does this convert more than this? Does someone want a free Range Rover? You see what I'm saying? And what did I do? It took me 5 minutes to put this together. It took me 5 minutes. I went out and shot a video on my driveway. You hear my neighbor mowing the lawn. I had to go shoot when he was mowing the lawn, right? I pulled my car out. I took a quick video on my phone, came back, uploaded it to YouTube in like 10 seconds, and built this page in under 5 minutes. And I'm going to show you guys this. How about that? Now I want to show you something else too that you guys can do in the conversion process, which is also very powerful, and it's called introducing yourself. So for example, let's say, I'm just going to show you a page here. Let's say you have any page that you built. Whoop.
All right, if you're stuck.
I'm just going to look for one here. All right, get page of travel, for example. All right, let's say you had this page right here, and people wanted to opt into this travel page. Okay, I talked to a bunch of people that were in travel today, actually, and they opt in here. I'm going to show you, I talked about this yesterday, about having an introduction page before you give them information. Let me show you how you can do that real quick.
Hey, thanks for filling out that form. My name's Dave Dubs, and I'm going to walk you through what it is that we do and how you can make a lot of money. Now, how that's going to happen is there's going to be another button right below this video that you can click on, and it's going to take you to our webinar. We're going to show you testimonials that it actually works and prove it to you, because I'm sure you're sick of doing a lot of stuff that doesn't work, right? And then we're going to show you how we pay. But I wanted to just introduce myself to you real quick to let you know that there's a real person behind this opportunity. I'm doing extremely well right now. I'm working with a team of people. We're working with 7-figure earners, and we're going to basically, if you're interested in what we offer, we're going to take you under a rank. Okay, we've already figured this stuff out. Dot every I, cross every T. We're going to plug you into our success system. My phone number is right here on this page. So is my social networking links. Please connect with me ASAP. I will be getting back to you, but in the meantime, you might watch a video and have a question. Hey, listen, pick up the phone and give me a call, and I'm going to be able to answer that for you right away. You don't want to waste any time, because we have people that are literally starting every single day, and they're making thousands and thousands of dollars. So you can procrastinate if you want to, but that would probably only cost you a ton of money waiting around, because our success system works. The way we're setting up everybody in the business, the way the product is going through the business, is creating a bunch of people making a bunch of money right now. And obviously, we'd love to help you out if that's something you're looking for. If you're sick of banging your head against the wall, if you're sick of failing, if you're sick of doing all these things and just keep spending money and not making any money, well, those days are pretty much over. But you got to look at our system, and then just, if you want, my phone number is right here. Just pick it up and call me, and I would love to talk to you. All right, go watch the webinar right now. There's a button right below this video. Go click it. You can watch the video.
All right. Well, on that video, I said the button's actually below the video, but I made a page where it was beside. So if I knew I was building this page, I'd say there's a button right next to this video. I forgot I did that in the video, to be honest with you, because I shot these videos earlier today. But look how crazy cool this page looks, everybody. You got the $100 bills. You got your name and phone number right here next to the video. And see, this is the kind of stuff why I've recruited so many people, why I built so many big teams, because I let everybody know, here's my phone number. I can't tell you how many times people picked up the phone and they call me and say, hey man, I'm on your website right now and I have a question. And to me, I'm like, cha-ching. I mean, because if someone's calling me and they got a question, that means they're highly, highly interested. What do I got to do? Answer a couple questions, and then bam, I know they're going to join. And almost 9 out of 10 times, if someone called me on the phone, they were signing up the same exact day. So by doing pages like this, it sets you apart. When you look at most corporate pages, where's your phone number at? Really teeny at the top, if they could find it? Or it says system brought to you by David Dobbs, real teeny at the top. You think people really look at that kind of stuff? No. What we did here is we threw out a really cool video and we introduced ourselves, and then you can send them to the next page. Or you can even post something like this on Facebook. You know, hey, listen, man, I'm working on something. Instead of these people that are saying, I got this huge announcement to make, you know what I mean? If they're going to do that, they can put it in a sweet little video page with their name and then have a call to action button right then and there. Are you guys getting this? You guys hearing this? You guys can chat. I like the feedback. You guys are kind of understanding what I'm doing. Now let me show you the formula. Because when you talk to a lead, there is a certain formula that always works. You guys want to know the formula? Do you want to close more sales? Do you guys want to get people signed up? You want to know the formula? I'm going to tell you what the formula is. For someone to make a decision and join you, they need a couple of pieces. They don't need everything. Some of you throw so much stuff at them that they get so confused, they leave you. And that's why a lot of you are not getting signups. And a lot of you talk way too much and just do that. You want to give the details they want to know, that they're going to make a decision on there. Okay, you guys want to know what it is? Number one, what is it? What do you do? Okay, what answers this? Usually a webinar. Talk about travel, talk about the nutrition, whatever. If you have a good webinar. Now you want to make sure you find a really strong webinar, because there's a lot of people that might do their own webinars and stuff that might not be that strong. You want to find a webinar that gets you super pumped, or if you're good, make your own, okay? Making your own is better than having somebody else do it, just because you're kind of branding yourself and they're like, oh, I'm going to work with this guy. Listen to this guy or gal, man, they really know what they're talking about, okay? What is it, okay? Number two question is, does it work? People want to know. For example, in the Conversion Pros, I had this crazy idea to get testimonial videos. Okay. What was crazy was that we had about 2 or 3 hours worth of testimonial videos set, and we got it down to an hour. It was kind of the smallest hour we had to do. But the minute we launched the web, the testimonial videos, our business pretty much tripled. I mean, we just went crazy. That first week, I mean, we just went crazy. Why? You had all these real people talking about why it worked. We had old people, young people. We had black people, Chinese people, white people. We had people in all these different countries. We had guys wearing hats. I think one dude was in bed. We had guys wearing ties. We had awesome women. We had accents. But what would happen is when people would watch our testimonial video, and a lot of you watched it, and a lot of you decided to join the Conversion Pros because of that video. It's kind of like when you watch the infomercials out there. You know, they're always like showing real world examples, right? Does it work? You know, this and that. And if you see it works, like the guy who spray paints a screen in his boat and the boat don't sink, you know what I'm saying? That's what, you know, you watch it. And number 3, after all this, is how do I make money? This is the hard one for some of you, but I'll make it easy by the time I'm done. What is it? Does it work? How does it make money? Okay. Do you guys want to show? You guys want me to show you an example of this? I'll show you an example of it. Okay. So, for example, here, let me go back in the Conversion Pros. Let me click on Landing Page Builder. You need 2 or 3 videos. Sometimes a webinar will answer a lot of these questions, right? Sometimes people do webinars in chunks, but let me just show you something real quick. I'm just going to click Add, and I'm going to do a 3-video webinar. Okay, so it says 3 videos. I click Edit, and I'm just going to go grab a popular business. I'm just going to go grab a popular business. And what I'm going to do first, though, to get people's attention first, I'm going to do this. Does it work? Here's proof. I'm going to put the testimonial vid right at the top. Okay. Let me just go over to YouTube real quick. And I'm just going to grab a random deal. I'm going to type in Valentis coffee before and after. All right. So here's a video. Well, this video doesn't. This is just. Let me find this. Product results. Okay, here we go. So let's say I wanted this video that showed a lot of before and afters. Okay, this is the proof, right? So I'm just going to take this video. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pop it in. And I'm going to start with the proof. So someone comes into a capture page, right? And what I'm going to do on this backdrop here, watch this. I'm going to go into our gallery. Because this is a coffee deal, I'm going to click on coffee. I'm going to find get coffee. Let's say I like the coffee beans. Click. Bam. Does it work? Here's the proof. All right. Then I'm right here is an overview. I'm not going to play with the text and all that stuff. I mean, you can do that a million times. You guys have all seen that on videos. So then I would type in Valentis Coffee Webinar, okay? And this will work with any business. I don't care whether you're in travel or whatever. So let's say I like this. I grab it. I'm not looking at these. Of course, if you're in this deal, you know which ones actually work and which ones don't. But I'm just going to pop that here. And as you can see now, I got 2 videos. And then I'm going to go back and find the pay plan, Valentis Coffee pay plan. But I'm going to teach you guys something about the pay plan video that you might want to focus on. Okay? Let's say this is the video. Or I'm going to teach you how to get a lot of signups when you talk to people based on the pay plan. A lot of you have trouble with that. And then I'd say, see how to get paid. Oh. Oh. See how we pay you. Okay. because I want to hit people over the head, right? I want to make sure that they're engaged. Now, I want to show you guys something because a lot of you aren't using this feature, and I don't know why, because I see a lot of your capture pages. You see this box here? Do you realize this little pencil, when you hit it, this box comes up, and you can change the colors, but you can also change the opacity. See how I can make the box see-through and actually see the background image? Some of you are leaving it all the way up where you can't see through it, but you could also change the color if you want. So let's say Valenza's pink, but I could also change the opacity of it so you can see through it. And then you just hit close after you do that. Some of you are not doing that, okay? I don't know why. So basically, then you could put your name and phone number here, okay? I'm not doing this. So look at this page. Does it work? Here's proof. People start to watch this and say, wow, man, I'm looking at some crazy before and afters. This stuff must be pretty good, okay? Then, after they're already pretty much convinced that the product works, you get into the timing, the positioning, the company, why it works, right?
And if you are ready to start,
and then you're going to show them how they get paid. So you're hitting all three. Remember, if you want people to whip out their credit card and join you, what is it? Does it work? How do I get paid? But if I were you, I like social proof at the top, testimonials up top, then webinar. And I don't even do this on TCP, but I changed my mind on this. Webinar and then pay plan. Now, if the webinar has the pay plan, you can do a two video page. But see, and what you're doing here is you're letting the tools walk them through these 3 steps. So what you're doing is you're building excitement on every level. Wow, that looks really good. Wow, this looks really good. Wow, this looks really, really good. And then at the very bottom, you're going to put your name and phone number here. Because this would be a landing page too, you would take out the mail form. So you would just hit none, watch. And then you would have join now. Okay, you can have your phone number, questions, call me here, join now. You'd be amazed when done right how many times people will click that, and next thing you know, you'll get in your email, you just got to sign up. Why does that work so well? I mean, I would literally sit there and over 90% of the people I talk to, I mean, I wouldn't even talk to half of them. I would just get notifications. You got another sign up. You got another sign up. You got another sign up. But we're talking deals under $500 to $1,000. Why? Because this is exactly what I did. And every single one of my deals was while everybody's sending them to a main website, a corporate site that's just full of product where they could go read about the coffee and have all these kind of crazy things. I never did that. I would only, I want to write this down here. You should only, you only want to send people to a corporate site after they are sold. Tell you why. Most corporate websites are so busy, so many products, so many things to get them distracted. And a lot of times, let's say they go to the corporate site first and they see your deal is $500 to join, for example. This is all they see. This is all they think about. The minute they saw this, they've already convinced themselves that they're not doing it and they're leaving and there's no way they're joining this company. Because that you allowed them to see that first. You never ever want them to see that first. What you want to do is you want them sold. Oh my gosh, I'm overweight right now, and if this really works, holy cow, look at this. Wow, this looks like an exciting business. I think I could do this. Wow, did you see the money in this comp plan I could make? So now this comp plan, if it's done right,
for 12 months. The best part is
they might be seeing huge money here. So that $500, see, here's the secret. If your comp plan video doesn't do this, you want to do this. You want to make sure when you're talking about the comp plan, okay, that there's, so let's say it's $500. Oh man, I don't know if I could afford that, man, or I just don't know if I could afford to lose that, everything I did. Well, I'll tell you what, as soon as you join my system, I'm going to put you in a company. We're going to show you how to get 50 leads this week, 50 hot leads. Out of those, as we talked about yesterday, out of those 50 leads, let's say you close only 5 of them. Let's say you're making $200 commission. I mean, that's 45 no's, man. If 45 says no, which is really crazy how hot these leads are, and only 5 says yes, 5 times 200, you're making $1,000. So you've just doubled your money. How would you like to double your money this week? Let me ask you a question. If this $500 is sitting in the bank account right now, in your bank, is your bank going to say, oh my gosh, Mr. and Mrs., you're such a nice guy. I'll tell you what, on Friday, I'm going to double it, and you're going to have $1,000 sitting there by the end of the week. Or is your bank going to leave that $500 there and you're just stuck with that $500? Or do you want to work with me with our system that's proven to work? I'm going to show you hot leads right now, people that are looking to join a home-based business, and you can start struggling. Well, what happens if you do this again the next week and the next week and the next week? Let's say you did this straight for a month. Well, you spent, what, $500 and what? You made $4,000. You got $3,500 down the bank. So what we're doing here, see, what I'm doing here is we're showing people that in their head, all they're thinking about is what is it going to cost me? You got to know this. This is one of the biggest tips I can tell you on this boot camp. Most people will say, what is it going to cost me? What you need to show them is not what it costs, what is the return on investment? Hey man, yeah, it's $500, but I can show you how to turn that into a $3,500 profit this month. Let me ask you a question. If you just left that $500 in your bank, is your bank going to put $3,500 in there? No? Do you want to? Let me show you the math. Let me show you how this happens. So now what you've done is you've justified it to them. You have showed them the reason is why. Maybe you also say, on top of that, we're going to put a free car in your driveway, or you're going to get a free cruise. And so you're piling up the advantages. You are showing people the reason why they should join you and what the, you know, why the $500 isn't a big deal. Okay? But a lot of you don't know how to overcome this. And because you're not showing it the right way. And then people, all they see is what is it going to cost me? Especially people that have been in deal after deal after deal after deal, and they've lost every startup fee they've ever put in. Many of you have joined opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and you seem to lose money all the time. You're like chronic kit spenders. I say that all the time. Chronic kit spenders, and you keep losing money. So when someone comes up to you tomorrow and say, hey man, I got this new deal, this new hot deal, it's $500, get in. If you can't justify this and you've lost everything you've done, you're like, nope, no. See, when you know this, you've got to know that your prospects, your leads are already thinking this, guys and gals. This is what your leads are thinking. So when I build a funnel, okay, I already know this going in. So my funnel answers all these kind of crazy questions. So it justifies all the objections. Remember, the difference is when you talk to anyone, they start here, here's the sign up. I did this yesterday. Objection, 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 objection. Well, a good funnel, when you set it up right, you are just zooming through these objections. So by the time they're getting here, they're like, well, that answered all my questions. Let me pull out my credit card and join. Okay? But if you don't answer these objections, you're going to get that big fat no, no, can't afford it. When people say they can't afford it, you know, they're saying what? They can't make money? That's basically what they're saying. I can't afford that. I can't make any money. Well, if you show it the right way, like I just showed you how to do, all of a sudden your people start to salivate. Your people start to say, oh my, they start dreaming about it. Man, if I had an extra $4 grand this month, I could go on that cruise. I could put that money down on my car payment. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys, I heard this from Frank Kern. Frank Kern is an awesome marketer. A lot of you have heard of him before. He said that joining a home-based business is like a lottery ticket. I want you guys to think about this. How many people go buy a Powerball ticket? The minute they buy it, to win the lottery is kind of like going in your front lawn and picking that one blade of grass out of all the blades of grass. I mean, you know, we already know the odds of you winning the lottery are not very good. But the minute you buy a ticket, you sit in your car for 15 minutes and you think about, man, if I win, I'm going to quit my stupid job. Oh, if I win, I'm going to buy my mom a house. I'm going to get a boat. I'm going to go to Vegas for a week. You start thinking about all this crazy stuff that you would buy and what you would do if the Powerball came through. This is the exact same mentality why people join an MLM. It isn't because of a stupid product. It's not because you got a screen that works like Botox. It's not because you got a nutritional product that loses 20 pounds. All that stuff, guys and gals, get that out of your head. All that stuff is already out there on the open market and cheaper than what MLMs charge because MLMs got to pay a comp plan. So get it out of your head that you think people are joining you because you've got some product. They're joining you 9 out of 10 times because they would, I mean, they might like the product and what it does. Don't get me wrong. But the mentality of the lifestyle, man, I'm watching others do well. I've seen people at the top of the company flying in jets and going on vacations and doing this. Man, if I could lose 30 pounds and I could live that life, I'm in. So you tell a story. So a good funnel tells a story. Do you think this funnel is going to sign more people up than people going to some crap corporate site? Of course it is. I've already proven it time and time and time again. But here's the cool part. Let's say I wanted to break these videos up. Maybe I did want to post a thing on Facebook that says, hey, listen, we're going to show you how to drop crazy amount of weight. Well, I could take this testimonial video, right, if I wanted to. And let's say I just wanted something interesting to post today on Facebook. I didn't want to post the same old thing I post every single day and what every person in the whole company is doing. So let's say I want to say, I just want to go back. Well, I'm going to just go, I want to go to, I'll just grab this. I grab this and I go, oh, what am I going to post on Facebook today? Pop this in here like this. Oh, I must have grabbed the wrong link. Hold on one second. Come over here. Paste. There we go. And then I'm just going to go into my backgrounds real quick, go down to weight loss. Look how quick this is, everybody. I mean, I could be pumping out content left and right about pumping this out on content. And then again, remember this little feature I showed you guys, some of you aren't using? Look at the difference when you can actually see the entire background through the page, okay? So I could do this and then say, you know, lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. Here is the proof. And then I can maybe I want to give them a free sample. So I could come back over here. Get a free sample. And then I could say, maybe I want the button to match this here. It's already green, so let's say I come in here and then do this. Hang on a second, everybody. Sorry. Okay, and so then see, I matched the shirt, real cool. And then let's say I want to match the text right here to kind of match his shirt. All right, got the button, I should say. Because we give you these HTML codes, so your whole page can match. See that? Of course, I could change the text here. I could change this one too if I want. But look at this page here. Okay, so now I could post on Facebook if I wanted to go on Facebook and say, you know, lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. We prove it. Well, let me just show you. Let me see if I did this. Let me just go to my page. And I'm just going to post for only me. Okay. Lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. Again, this will work with any deal you guys have. We prove it, and we try it for free. Okay, then I put my link in here, okay? You always want to put your link in. I'm going to get into that in a minute here because I'm going to just talk about some Facebook mistakes some of you are making. Okay, then I'd come out here. Let's say I just went to Google real quick. And then I just find something. I could do weight loss, or I could just find something really, really cool. I look for pages that are really dynamic, or pictures that actually look real, like that are going to stop people in their tracks, right? And so then if I wanted to post something, what you do is you always post. Let me just go back and save this page real quick too, so I can show you. WL proof. WL proof. And I'm just going to point to anything. Okay, so maybe then I'd go to the corporate page and add the sample or whatever. All right, so check this out. I'm going to come over here to the Conversion Pros. I'm going to go and get the page link. I'm not gonna do a teeny URL right now, just so I could show you guys here. Grab it, go over here to Facebook, and bam, whamma, whamma, post. So let me show you here. That picture, when people scroll, they're gonna say, "Whoa, what is going on here?" Okay. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing? Can you guys see now? Can you guys see? Okay, you can't see. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Okay, so you guys can see my Facebook page, right? Okay, so now I have this dynamic picture. Lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks. Okay, and then if they click here, again, I didn't send them to a corporate site. I got the video that's automatically going to play. Get a free sample. Look how cool that page looks. But see, the cool thing is tomorrow, if I'm marketing on Facebook, I can build another page in the Conversion Pros in 10 seconds and do it. Check this out. Let's say I wanted to do the exact same page tomorrow, but I'm going to show you a cool trick. Check this out. See the share code? Get code? Let's say I wanted to copy my own page. All right, I'm going to hit copy page. It says page has been copied, right? But let's say I wanted to just change one little thing about it. I could come over here, click on edit, and hit pick background image. I could have the video still on there if I want. I could do all that kind of stuff. I just copied my own page. And I could just switch it to another background real quick and hit save. And then use that link tomorrow. And have a whole nother looking page that looks totally different than the first page. And all I did was copy a page I already had. It took me like 1 second. And now I got something cool to post later in the week. You guys see that? You see why the Conversion Pros really sets you apart and lets you do some really cool things, right? Other than everything else that's out there. Does that make sense to you guys and gals? You see how cool that is? Okay, so let me look at my notes here. Some of the other things I want to, one thing I want to show you here is the reason you want to post your links. For example, I'm just going to show you some common mistakes on Facebook. Okay. You guys are going to laugh at these. This person posted on their Facebook 5 hours ago. What's on your bucket list? Blah, 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 blah. Like, share, and comment. On 5 hours, not one like, non-comment, not one share. Wow, you're killing it. These are the people that need our help, people. Okay, very, very badly. Let me show you something now. I'm gonna explain something to you real fast. All right, I want you to think about this for a second. When you say message me for info, most people that are doing that are hiding. What do you mean they're hiding, Dave? Let me explain something. A lot of these people, they're in one deal. They got a bunch of people that signed up underneath them in a deal, right? And now they don't like the deal. Something happened. They're going to switch deals. And they don't want everybody that signed up in the deal and gave them money mad. All right? Of course they don't. They don't want people saying, what do you mean? You joined this deal a month ago. I spent $200 to join it with you. And now you're posting all this new stuff. So what these people do for about a week or two, I got something hot. I got something coming. I got something you got to see. Message me for details. So they could actually try to get some people to message them, and they're going to try to give them a somewhat inside scoop, and they don't want to piss everybody off because the other people gave them money, and they don't want to do this, or they got to come up with their story. And at least if they see who messages them, they can see who is maybe in that business that just joined them or not. You guys see how that works? Message me. But let me explain why this is the dumbest thing on planet Earth. Have you guys ever gone into a department store? Okay, department store. Let's say you go into Macy's. You walk in the door and within 2 seconds, someone says what? Can I help you? Let me ask you a question. How many of you like getting the question, can I help you, 2 seconds after you walk in a store? Anybody? What do you say? No? Just looking. That's what you say. No? Just looking. Why do you say that? That's the only response you know what to say back. No, just looking. So when someone says, message me for details, if you don't know anything about the deal, nothing, okay? A lot of people like to window shop first. Example, when I go to drive a car, for example, when I'm buying my Range Rover, I went to Range Rover dealership on a Sunday night at almost midnight. Why? I was able to walk around the entire lot. I was able to look at the cars. I was able to look at the stickers. I was able to do that and not have one single person bug me. Believe it or not, the dealership's like 47 minutes from my house. I drove out there around midnight one night to walk around. I knew I was buying a Range Rover. I wanted one. I knew what I wanted. And I was looking for what I wanted. I did not want some salesperson up my rear end. I didn't want people talking to me and distracting me and asking me stupid questions. I knew what I was looking for. Well, when someone says message you for details and you have no information, okay, are you real comfortable just sending somebody a message, especially if you don't know somebody, like a lot of people don't actually know the person? Are you real comfortable sending a message to somebody asking, you know, when you don't know anything about it, and then knowing that person's probably going to try to sell you hard, going to ask you to call you, going to try to get you to sign up with you right now. They're going to be all over you like flies on rice because you actually messaged them? Think about it. How good does that work? How many times do you do that? How many times do you message a stranger when they want to hit you over the head with it? Okay? Not very many times. So let's show you how good it works. Proof beats documentation, beats everything all day, right? So we showed you this girl, 5 hours, asked for likes, shares, and comments. Nah, didn't get any. Terrible. Maybe she will in hour 6. How about this person? Who's up for a free tour? Watch a 4-minute video. Would love to make money from home? Game changer. No link. They don't even bother asking you to message them or like it. They don't even put a stinking link in there. Sure it is. 17 hours, not one like, not one comment, not one share. Number one, the ad copy from that is stupid. Okay, so you're not going to get it. If you post an ad like that, you're not going to get anything. But again, why wouldn't you put a link there? If you're not putting, let me show you guys something. You guys getting a lot out of this? The best thing you could do is call to action. If someone is not putting a link, what are they afraid of? And if you're putting a great page together, like our capture page is going into a great funnel, you want people to go there. And if they don't opt in, good. Listen to me. You want people. You know why they call it a funnel, right? Here's a funnel. I hope it doesn't look like, you know what? It's a funnel. The thing is the reason you want this funnel is a lot of people go in at the top. Some people don't opt in. Some people do opt in. But it spits out what? Leads down here. You do not care if they don't opt in. Actually, you want people not to opt in. Okay? Because the funnel's doing its job. You have no time to waste. A lot of you are so busy wasting time, you're not making any money. None of you have time to waste, right? So get rid of these people. But if you're not posting a link, what are you afraid of? You're afraid that your link's not going to convert. You're afraid, you know, because half the people that you've got people to message you on Facebook are the biggest studs on planet Earth. They never messaged you back. They never took action. They never did anything. So what good is it, right? You're making big mistakes. Want more proof? All right. I love the proof. Found a free app, pays $20 for signing up. 21 hours ago. Comment below for info. See those little hands? She should have used thumbs down. It sucks. 21 hours and not one single person even wrote a comment. Why? What? If your app is so good, let me show you something here. You guys want to see something? I wasn't thinking about doing this, but I'm going to show you what I would do. Okay, I found a free app that pays $20 for signing up. You want to see what I would do? I'm going to show you what a pro would do. Not an amateur, a pro. You guys ready? Bam, bam. You guys are going to get something good right here. Because we have every single gallery you can think of, what am I going to do? Where you at? You get, I don't know if this is accurate. I'm just throwing this out there. So the presentation. You guys see my screen okay? Get rid of that. And so let's say I like this. So again, how long did this take me, everyone? Now I would make it a little bit better. You know, I would put some better ad copy in there, etc., etc. But let me show you guys what I would do here. So I'm going to show you what a pro would do. Come back over here to the conversion pros. And then the thing is too is that I'd have an autoresponder built that was going to hammer them with messages. All right, so as soon as I got an opt-in, maybe I'd have 10 messages talking about, you haven't downloaded that app yet? What's wrong with you? You need to download this app. Every message would just be hitting them over the head why they needed this app. I don't even know anything about this business, but in 10 seconds, just reading that little post, I'm instantly thinking like a marketer, like a pro, right? So watch this, landing page builder. I'd open this up. And then what I would do is I would grab an image of it real quick. Check this out. This is called a snipping tool. It's on Windows. I don't know if it's on Mac, but you guys probably have something like it. Where I can take this picture, file, save as. Let me find the. All right. Now watch what I would do. I'd go on Facebook. Usually I would do some more with graphics. I'm just going to do text today. I would do all caps here. I'm just going to do all caps now, but for free, just to get this free app. No brainer, right? Plus, get another 20, giving it away for free. All right, so if I was in this business, right? Then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go grab the picture. Bam. And then let me find the link for it. And I'd pop this right on Facebook like this. Because I'm not afraid to hide behind my link. Because if I want to get $20 signups, whatever this deal is, right? I need a call to action, right? I don't have time to chase you around, say, message me, blah, 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 blah. You know, again, I'd capitalize that too. But check out the phone. You see the apps on the phone. You see how that picture ties right in to the ad copy. Everything matches there. You see the app on the phone. You see I'm talking about an app. It makes sense when you're reading down through your post. You want to click on it. You click on it. Oh, it goes right to that same page that they saw in the picture. Now you've tied them all in together. Psychologically, they're there, okay? And you're ready to get some action. Somebody wants a free 20 bucks, blah, blah, blah. They're going to fill this out. And then that's. Now, if they don't sign up right away, you're going to set up an autoresponder to hit them over the head over and over and over again, okay? You get it? All right. So that's how we do it. So let me show you again. Let me go back to Captain No Results. She has little fingers. Not one single person's done that. Okay? Not one person in 21 hours. Why? There's no graphic there. There's nothing to tie me in. She don't put a link. comment, if, you know, you want to chase her. Do you know this girl? You really want her bugging you about downloading this app because you don't know her? No, you want to find out more information. You want to watch the movie. You need to make an educated decision whether you want to do this or not. Bam. Okay. What's this one? I forget. All right, this guy showing a bunch of money. By the way, rich people don't show money. Okay, we keep it in the bank. I literally don't carry any money in my wallet at all. Want to work from home? Okay, this guy's here showing his picture. Look at me. Comment info below. Yesterday. Whoa, a few $100. Wow, this got so many people so excited that not one person made a comment. Because they're not going to comment, dude. Put your link in there. What are you hiding? What are you afraid of? You're afraid for me to show you? No, your deal probably sucks, and that's why you don't want to show anybody. Jeez Louise, man. This is why people fail. Let's look at this one. This person put a bunch of emojis, which isn't so bad. Take a free tour today. Reserve your position. Comment info below. No link, ding dong. How are we gonna take your free tour? Well, at least our website that we built. Well, let me go back to it. If you're gonna say take a free tour, guess what? Our website says take a free tour. So when you link it, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna take a free tour. I didn't mean to open up my core app. But what did they do? And these people wonder why they're not making any money, right? Take a free tour or what? Don't delay. Well, I got to delay because you never posted a freaking link. Okay? Ding dong. All right. So, comment info. I told you guys no sugarcoating. All right? One other thing I'm going to talk about, then I'm going to show you some other cool features. I don't want to get this thing too long here. Well, it's already been almost an hour. Holy cow. I wanted to talk a little bit about Facebook ads real quick. Some of you are paying to promote. You guys are doing Facebook ads. I just want to tell you a little bit about this real quick here. And then tomorrow we can get in a lot more stuff. But here's the thing. Why would you pay for marketing? Okay, some of you ask me a lot about this, Facebook ads. Number one, most Facebook ads, some of you pay to promote. So you ever see those links under your thing, pay to promote the link? I've seen people pay, okay, $60 to promote it to, you know, a couple thousand people. They might get some likes. They might get some shares. Okay? But a like and a share is not a lead. A lot of these people pay $60. I've seen this happen time and time again, no matter what they're advertising. They're lucky if they get between 15 and 20 leads. And that's lucky. Okay? Most of them don't even get that. They pay a Facebook ad to try to promote that post. And they might get some likes and shares, and they look and they see all these views. Oh my gosh, it's been viewed 3,000, 4,000 times on Facebook. Great. Views, I want to tell everybody this. Views and hits. You hear the word hits. Views and hits. Views and hits don't mean anything. What means something? Leads. I don't care if you got 4,700 views and you only got 20 leads. What's that tell you? It doesn't matter. If you got 10,000 hits and you got one lead, doesn't matter. But the thing is I'd rather have 20 good leads over 10,000 hits any day of the week. Okay? That's it. So, but the thing is on Facebook, someone paid $60 and they got 15 to 20 leads. Well, why would they do that? Doesn't make any sense. When the conversion pros, $44 gets you 55 leads. And these are name, email, phone number, someone that's looking for a home-based business right now. So why would you go spend $60 to promote one post? And most of the people don't even get 15 leads off of that. So they're paying way high. Let's say you got 15 leads. What's this? $60 divided by 15. You paid $4 a lead. Versus ordering leads that actually answered a home-based business ad for 88 cents each. Who's winning? Who's getting more results? Who's getting more signups? The person that's over here because they heard Facebook ads were good, and most people don't understand and know how to target and know all these things about Facebook ads, and they're paying a lot. Or they do it the other way, and they pay for Facebook clicks, is the word. They actually pay per click. The home-based business segment right now is anywhere, $1.50 is extremely low, all the way up to $3 per click. That's just a click of the mouse. This is not a lead. So I've seen people, they've spent $200 on ad budgets and they didn't even get 20 leads. They got clicks, people clicked, man, they charged them. So Facebook, you gotta remember, Facebook is publicly traded. They love taking your money. So people pay $200 for 20 leads. What's that? $200 divided by 20 leads. Good, you paid $10 a lead. How's that make you feel? When we got hotter leads for 88 cents. See, the biggest misclaimer that you guys can make, and the biggest stupidest word people throw out there on Facebook and the internet is traffic. The majority of you don't know how to get good traffic, and the majority over you will continue to overpay for it. Okay, and overpay tremendously. Buying expensive clicks. Clicks are not leads. Clicks are the click of your mouse. It's this right here. You can look up there. That's a click. Me pressing that button and then you're charged. That is not a lead deliver. So again, people ask me about this stuff, especially newbies, especially people that are brand new to the industry. I have seen so many people get railroaded and spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars and end up with fat goose egg and barely any leads at all after spending these huge ad budgets because someone said, oh, Facebook ads are good. As a top leader in this industry and a top marketer, if you're not extremely good and test it. Go and test it. Go spend $200–300 and see how many leads you get when we're selling the leads at 88 cents. That's all I'm going to say about that, okay? Because it's kind of crazy, okay? Also, Facebook ads are stupid, and I'm going to show you why. I actually did one today. Here's a Facebook ad that they're paying for. I could have clicked on this ad and charged the money. This is called the 5-4 Club. A lot of you will see me in shirts that say 5-4. I'm already a member. I already pay them money. This company's paying money looking for new customers. Facebook is so stupid that they're showing ads to people that are already customers. I could have clicked on this ad and they would have paid whatever per click when I clicked on their ad today. But they're paying to try to get new customers, and Facebook is so stupid because they love taking people's money because it's publicly traded that they're sending me an ad that I'm already a customer. Does that make any sense to you? If you're 5'4" and you're paying all this money, would you want me to click? Would this company want me to click on this ad and charge them money when I'm already a customer? They're losing out. No, they don't want that to happen. But Facebook algorithms are so crazy, and this is why I tell people it's not that great. It's not that great. I get the question all the time. But anyway, everybody, let's touch base tomorrow. I hope I dropped some really big knowledge for you, some bombs. Again, one of the biggest benefits of the Conversion Pros is look on my page right here. In 2 seconds, I put a page up about a mobile app. In 2 seconds, I did that. I got a page, a weight loss page, in 2 seconds. The thing that makes this business so strong is we give you unlimited pages. We give you unlimited landing pages. But here's the other thing too. If you guys want to spend just a couple more minutes with me, I want to tell you something. Corporate sites and a lot of the corporate sites and a lot of the corporate capture pages do not allow you to do email broadcasting. And email broadcasting is huge. It can make you a lot of money. After you start to build a list, I can click on my email broadcaster here, and I can pick anything that I want, okay? Let me just pick one here. Let's see what I got. Let me look for one. Credit, okay? I got 1,100 people in this autoresponder. If I wanted to send them a message right now, like I'm doing a call, or a webinar, just like this is tonight, I could go on here and hit email broadcast, write a message instantly, and hit send. And within 10 minutes, everybody on my list is getting hit. Corporate pages and corporate capture pages don't do that. You can't just go email broadcast. So your hands are tied behind your back. All these people that are marketing these crazy systems, thinking that, oh, I got a system. No, you don't have a system. You got a system with one video, and that's all you got. You can't make as many pages as you want, and you can't do email broadcasting. We have the SMS broadcaster, so if I wanted to, I could literally create a text message and hit send and send it to my whole list instantly. Hit all their cell phones right here from behind the Conversion Pros. These people that are out there using corporate pages and capture pages, you can't do this kind of stuff. That's why this is powerful. We didn't even get into the webinar builder. Let me show you this real quick. You can take any YouTube video. Okay, here's one for Prove It, for example. Let me show you this. I don't want to spend, see, a lot of you people, you don't want to waste your time marketing over and over and over again. So I could take a webinar. Whoop, what happened there? Let me go over here. I don't want to keep marketing over and over again. So I can come out here, let's see if that works. Oh, I don't know how that, oh, link's messed up. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Paste. There we go. All right. So now, you see, I got these scheduled right here, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I could send people right here, or they could see, let me watch the last webinar right now. Look, you got testimonials going on right here. I can watch the last webinar right now.
Okay, we're live. Hey, this is Bradley Banner with Keto BS.
And I can have a webinar literally closing my sales for me over and over and over again. It's part of your Conversion Pro system. A lot of you aren't using some of these tools. We give you so many crazy tools for $50 a month, and some of you are not diving in and using this, and I don't know why. I mean, if I had all this stuff, you guys don't even know all the stuff I used to have to buy to do what the Conversion Pros does. And that's really why we put this entire thing together, everyone. Anybody have any questions they want to shoot out? You can shoot them out if you want. Facebook ads crappy. Facebook ads are worse. Leads, Frank, like I went over last night. Period. Watch last night's webinar, Frank, if you haven't watched it. All right, guys, I hope you guys loved it. Booyah Dub, so sick. You know, I hope you guys are getting a lot out of these webinars, a lot of value, a lot of really good tips. I'm trying, you know, here, I'm going to show you guys one more thing here, and I'm telling you the reason why I'm doing this webinar. All right, if you're walking down the street, right? You're walking down the street, and there's a big pile of steaming doo-doo, and you are about to step in it. I am going to say, yo, don't step in this doo-doo. I've stepped in it before. It sucks to step in doo-doo. Not fun. I've made these mistakes, everybody. I've stepped in this doo-doo so many times. I've lived in doo-dooville. I am trying to prevent you from doing this and show you the fast way. Let me ask you a question real quick. Do you want to make money fast, or do you want to make money slow? Easy question, right? Fast or slow? In the last 20 years of me doing this, I have never had anybody say, let me do it the slow way. But many of you are self-sabotaging yourself and doing it the exact slow way. Do you think these people here want to make money the slow way? Out of all these pictures, you think they want to make money the slow way? No, they want to make it the fast way, but they are doing it the slow way. They're making the mistakes. They are stepping in the pile of doo-doo. We can help them, everybody. Hopefully this webinar has helped you guys where you're getting ready to step in, and I stopped you from doing that, okay? All right, everybody, hope you guys have good tips tonight. Remember, tomorrow's is going to be totally different than the nights, and so we're going to do one more webinar this week, one more boot camp this week, and I hope everybody gets a lot out of these and having fun. I'm having a blast on these, by the way. I love helping you. And I'm just going to stop the recording here.